Situation right now in Jackson, Mississippi is worsening as residents there enter a fourth day without clean water.
I mean, can you believe that? 4 days?
Stunning.
It's stunning. A boil water advisory is in effect for more than 150,000 people across the city. Lines, we're going to show you, can be seen forming around the block at the water distribution centers throughout the area. Just to let you know how this all happened, severe flooding damaged the city's water treatment facility over the weekend, causing the plant to fail. But this is not the first time Mississippi's capital has experienced a water crisis. Many residents say this is a problem that has been grossly ignored. So let's bring in Donna Ladd now for more on this. She is editor and co-founder of the Jackson Free Press. Donna, welcome. It's great to have you with us.
Hey there, Donna.
You know, when we talk about this situation, it's hard not to get really angry.
Yeah.
I mean, it's incredible what the residents of Jackson are undergoing right now. And it's not a new problem. This aging water system has been around for a while, and this isn't even the first water crisis to plague the city. So why has it taken so long to fix the problem?
Well, I'll say a couple things. Some of our, and thank you for having me. Many of our residents have been under this kind of a current boil water notice for over a month now. So it's not just 4 days, although the whole city is under it at this moment. Well, it's a problem that's decades in the making. And what I urge everybody to do is not kind of zoom in on easy causes or offensive causes, like we see a lot of finger pointing about Black leadership who can't run the city. I mean, it's just, you know, garden variety racism, 1960s style that we see in that sense. But the bottom line is that as an urban city that's now over 80% Black, that has happened over time and over white flight and cycles of white flight, this is a systemic, structural, and even institutional racist problem at its core, no matter what happens on top of it and who individually that we can critique. And it's not just happening in Jackson, it's happening in towns around the state as white people flee to the rural areas and withdraw investment, as well as cities across the country.
So, Donna, you're drawing a clear line between the departure of white residents from a city, the lack of funding as a result, and then the lack of investment to a predominantly Black city. What then needs to be done to address those long-standing issues, not just to get residents the water they need now, but to really make some corrections so that everyone has at least, you know, what they're paying for to live and work as they wish?
Well, the first thing is awareness, because we're deep in this.
Yeah.
And so all of this finger pointing and using it for partisan posturing between a Democratic city and a Republican state just needs to stop. Yeah. And there's some working together right now, even though those of us I grew up here in Mississippi, those of us who've been watching this a long time believe that will lead to efforts like we've seen with the airport for wealthy whites to take over economic drivers in Jackson, instead of this real understanding of the history of how we got here, including the federal role in all of this, particularly during the Ronald Reagan era. Putting the cost of meeting regulations back on cities like Jackson. So it's understanding that those things are real, stopping the racist rhetoric, and we know it's racist. It's if you're just pointing fingers at all the Black mayors since the last white mayor, which our lieutenant governor did last year during the water crisis, and actually coming together. Like, our governor should have invited our mayor to stand next to him at his own press conference. But there are these continual battles that are political and race driven that make it very difficult for us all to get together. So we need to approach it like we do in our reporting, with systems analysis. Why can't we afford to fix these things? Why can't we afford qualified water operators? And those things are very deep. And they're about disinvestment in the city, and intentional. like burning it down behind a lot of the people who have fled since forced integration, school integration in 1970.
But is it as simple as just spreading out state funding a little bit more equitably? Is that part of this?
Well, sure. I mean, that's part of it. And there's no one answer. I just want to make that clear. Everybody wants a silver bullet. Sure, spreading out state funding more equitably. But the bottom line is that the federal funding that that we got in Mississippi is like 400 plus million.
Needs to come back.
Well, no, right. But Jackson got 20 million of that, if I have those figures right. But we need over $1 billion in investment in the capital city infrastructure.
Right, and that's going to have to come from the federal government. Yeah, there's it has to. Yeah. But then our representatives in Congress and the U.S. Senate need to get on board and not just think that this is a matter of, well, we'll privatize it and get all our contractor friends in to benefit from this. A complicated.
Yeah,
it's such a complicated issue that we could discuss all afternoon because, like you said, there's many issues at play here. Donna Ladd, editor and co-founder of the Jackson Free Press. Thank you so much for sharing your insight with us.
And we encourage our viewers to head to your publication to stay posted on this as we all continue to cover this and bring more awareness as well.
And most of the work is now at the MississippiFreePress.org.
Thank you for that, Donna.
Just statewide.
We'll stay in contact with you. Thank you.
Thank you.